Thanks, Samantha. Yes, today we're here with Principal Springer. Today we're going to just ask you some quick questions, kind of questions that have arisen from students in the first 6 weeks of school. How are you feeling so far?
Feeling wonderful, Anita. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's do it. A lot of things have changed this year so far. Even just 6 weeks in, C-days are gone. Students have heard about legislation with armed officers on campuses. ID policies are much stricter now. Can you just talk about some of these changes?
I think that every year the legislature goes in and decides how are we going to disrupt learning as much as we possibly can and put out rules and guidelines that we really already have in place in a lot of ways. Everything we're changing has to do with safety policies and making sure that we're doing everything we can on this campus to make sure you, our most important commodity that we have here, is taken care of and as safe as we possibly can make you.
Mm-hmm. And with that, the new tardy policy,
yes.
IDs, the clocks are ahead.
Well, the clocks are not ahead on purpose. The clocks are ahead because we have a fire panel that we've had since this place was built. We're not trying to catch you, or it's not a trap. It's not anything other than needing a new fire panel. Tardy policies came into place because last year we just had a horrendous amount of tardy. So this year we are hitting it hard and hoping that we get across. We're not trying to punish you. We're trying to teach you skills you're going to need later in your life.
Some of the AC has been a raised issue along a lot of campuses in Texas. Can we talk about the trajectory on getting some of the AC problems fixed?
We're waiting on parts to come in to fix some of these air conditioners. I'd like fall to get here and for us to have a little bit cooler weather in the 80s so that we will not suffer so much from lack of air conditioning in this building.
And then again, kind of shifting gears, another thing that's taking a toll on a lot of local school districts is the rise of COVID coming back. How can we kind of avoid that happening here at CHS?
Well, there's no way to avoid it. I think what we need to do is learn to live with it. What we do is just ask for cooperation as best we possibly can to keep the rise of it as low as possible.
Ms. Springer, another change this year, we don't have C-days. Where'd the C-days go?
You know, big picture with C-days was the fact that we have a bus system that is really struggling. Kids were missing class. Don't think I didn't fight for it. I mean, I did because I really love C-days. I think there's a purpose for it. But, you know, this is one of those things I think in life you learn to deal with. And so I had to gulp it down and realize we can make this work without C-days. We're going to try to take care of you as best we possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited for a great school year. You excited?
I love you all very much.
Well, thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita. Appreciate you.
Now back to the studio.